Hey, howdy, hey, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be going over the Drag Race Spain cast that was just announced. So if that sounds good to you, make sure to hit that like button, comment down below, and hit that subscribe button. And without further ado, let's get this video started. Alright, so, last night, Drag Race Spain's, cast for Season 1 was announced. Yes, we don't have an official premiere date, but considering we have the cast out, it's gonna be coming out very shortly. I do want to mention a few things before we get into this, though. It does seem like if we are getting this cast right now, Down Under starts May 1st, and then All Stars should be announcing very soon with their cast. I honestly would not be surprised if at some point during this whole time period we have 3 seasons airing at once. Again, there is no confirmation for this, but with all of these announcements coming so close to each other, I honestly would not be surprised if we get 3 at the same time. Again, we'll have to see what happens. I don't know, but that's sort of my speculation as of right now. I will be reviewing all 3, even if they are airing at all at the same time. I will be reviewing them for you guys. So don't worry about that. But it's gonna be busy. We got a lot coming and I'm really excited. So with that being said, let's start getting into this cast. Again, this cast was just announced, so I'm super excited for this. I'm really excited to see what drag from Spain is like. Just really cool cast from what I've seen so far. Again, there are only 10 queens. So, definitely, or 10 drag performers, I should say. So, it's not a super big cast, but it's definitely a strong cast. And it's definitely a Season 1 cast, if that makes sense. First, we have Ariana. I'm going to try pronouncing these in Spanish. My Spanish is not great, but I'm going to try. Ariana Castilla-La Mancha. I'm going to be putting pictures over here. She describes herself as the Spanish Hannah Montana, so that's fun. If you describe yourself as a Spanish Hannah Montana, I would expect some sort of sense of humor from this queen. Again, who knows? I couldn't tell too much else from their Instagram, but seems like a cool queen. I'm sure with, again, describing yourself as Hannah Montana, there's some coolness there. I don't know. We'll have to see. They seem like they have cool sense of drag, cool drag style. Yeah. Next, we have Carmen Farrell from Madrid. Again, picture here. Again, all I could really tell about her was she's from Madrid. Like, some of these queens, it's hard to tell much from their Instagram bios. But nice, cool looking queen. Again, excited for this. Yep, that's all I can really say. Up next, I have Dovima Normi from Barcelona. She describes herself as a mistress of evil. So I think that'll be a really fun drag aesthetic to see on Drag Race. Especially if Mistress of Evil, you know, that whole vibe. I think that'll be really cool. Again, Barcelona, like I said. Cool looking queen, cool vibe, cool aesthetics. Yeah. Up next, we have Drag Volcano. Makeup artist from the Canary Islands, off of Spain. Again, other than that, you can't really tell too much from their Instagram bios. But I really will say I do seem to like their drag aesthetic, and in this picture they look really, really cool. So I'm really excited for Drag Volcano. We'll have to see how they do, but honestly Volcano is one of the ones I have my eyes out for. Up next we have Oogacio Currente, non-binary club kid. I love a club kid. I'm super excited for this. From Valencia. That's all I could really tell from their Instagram bios. Again, it's hard to pull up too much information from their Instagram bios, but from this picture, they seem like they have a cool aesthetic. Yeah, that's all I can really say. I like the nails and all that. Cool queen. Again, hard for me to tell too much. Up next, I have Inti. A ballroom performer, non-binary, I think they said in their description. Again, cool aesthetic. They all seem to have a very cool aesthetic, which I'm really excited for aesthetics in this season. Excuse me. So I think the runways should be very, very good this season. I'm really excited for that. Again, I'm not so sure as to what to expect in terms of drag performance from Spain. I'm not quite sure what their strong suits are, because obviously different countries have different focuses on their drag. So I'll be very curious to get to know more about what drag is like in Spain. But from what I can tell so far, they all seem like they have very cool aesthetics, and I'm really excited for some runways. Up next, we have Killer Queen. Describes themselves as a lip syncer. So hopefully we'll have some cool lip syncs, cool performances. I don't know. Cool name. I like the name Killer Queen. I think that's a really cool, edgy name. Yeah. Up next, Puppy Poison. Puppy Poison. I'm trying to hear it right now. I'm sorry if I mispronounce. Puppy Poison. Picture here. Again, I really like this gown. All of these outfits I think are really, really good. And I think, again, cool looking queen. Couldn't really tell too much else from their Instagram bios. We'll have to see what they're like on the show. But just trying to give you all the information I can get as of right now. So, yeah. Next, we have Sagittaria. As in Sagittaria. From Barcelona. Really, really pretty mug. Again, we have Aquaria, so this is kind of reminding me a little bit of Aquaria, maybe it's just the name. Again, we'll have to see what they're actually like on the show, but I would hope that they could bring some really cool looks, because from what I've seen from their Instagram, they seem to have a really cool makeup style, and also some really strong looks, so I'm very excited for Sagittaria. And finally, we have the Macarena. I love that name, the Macarena. I think that's just such a fun name. And like with a name like the Macarena, I would hope that they would be a very funny queen. Again, we'll have to see what they're like on the show. But this cast looks like it's a very strong cast, and I'm really excited to learn more about them and get to really see what they're like on the show. I will be reviewing this show as soon as I find out any more information. I'll be reporting it back to you guys. We don't have a premiere date as of right now, but considering, like I said, like we just got the cast announcement, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a premiere date very soon. Again, I said this about Down Under, and we're not getting it until May 1st, but we'll have to see what ends up happening. We also should be getting All-Stars announcements very soon, if I were to guess so, at least. Just seeing as we already got a little bit of a promo hint from the, that they dropped during the season 13 finale. So we should be seeing some reds, oranges, and yellows in the promo pictures. I think it'll be really cool promos as well, so I'm really excited about that one. Yeah, honestly, that brings me to the end of my video. We might be having 3 seasons air at once. I don't know. If we do, I will bring you along every step of the way, and I will be reviewing everything as it comes along. So, you don't have to worry about that. But that does bring me to the end of the video, like I said already. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Comment down below who you're the most excited to see. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's somewhere on the screen. And I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Bye, guys.